John, you there? Can you hear me?
I'm here!
All right, nice. Yeah. And John May, I didn't see you got you on. I'm just pulling up Twitch right now. So I'm just double checking.
John, with your host, Adam Manka!
Yeah, there we go. All right. So today, Eric and I and John May were talking about essentially, doing another InfoSEC stream, and we had been preparing for a while here. I see a bunch of people joining up, but really it has to do with overflow, integer overflow and underflow on Ethereum smart contracts, and that's pretty interesting. And as soon as we get John May on here,
Yeah!
he should be able to talk about it a little bit more. But in the meantime, let me actually pull up kind of our walkthrough of what we're going to be doing today, because now we're doing this awesome thing where we get everything set up. 1 second. Go to Twitch too. Shout out if you joined the chat up, by the way. So I'll be monitoring Periscope and Twitch and everything. We got 2 people in here. Cool. We get to tweet it out that we're live streaming, share it on LinkedIn, wherever you guys got. Just pop that link around. Is John here? Eric, is he still with us?
I can hear you. Can you hear him, Adam?
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you gotta make sure that you can actually hear.
I got him
coming.
muted. I got him muted. He's good. He should be able to talk now. John, can you talk now?
Hey there, guys.
There he is. All right, cool.
Oi!
Working. All right.
Ahoy hoy.
Dude, literally the worst part of streaming is getting audio right, so we're good.
Yeah, no, it's good. Everything's working good. John, I shared your screen. Which one do you want me to be on? The Fork John account?
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta share your screen there.
It should be shared. Let's. Yeah, I'm sharing my screen. You can go to Fork John. You can see all the wonders.
I don't see it.
You don't just see my screen?
Eric, can you see it?
No.
I see it. I see it.
Just stop sharing it and then turn it back on.
Let's try it again.
There we go. I see it coming. It's doing something.
Is it working?
No.
No, just exit the call with that one and then jump back in.
Isn't there a plugin you have to install?
Oh,
Are you on?
Yeah,
Are you
I'm
on?
I'm in Chromium, so.
No, you have to have the Discord app.
Are you sure?
No, he should be
have
able
to
to
have
do
the
it.
app.
I saw it a minute ago.
Because it says I can do it.
Yeah, you should be able to. Just exit, jump out of the call with that one, and then jump back in, and then share your screen. Just join with video. You should be good. There we go. What we got?
Well, I'm back.
You're back.
The video.
I don't see the video. Oh, yeah, there we go. We're good to go. Okay, cool. There we go. Awesome.
Woo. So we got. I'm hearing echo.
Yeah, I think you're going through both.
Yeah, just mute yourself on the other one.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. All right, so
There we go.
everything's up and running here.
We're gonna learn integer and overflows and underflows. So first of all, what are they? They are an artifact of the limitation of storage in a computing language. So you declare an integer that's a data type that can only hold a certain number of bytes. representing numbers.
Mm-hmm.
You put in a number that's too big, it cycles. So if you can in Solidity, the big you went to which can represent 256 256. So if you get a number that's bigger than that, it resets to 0.
Nice.
Likewise, a UN is an unsigned integer, and by unsigned, that means there's no negative numbers.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go below 0, it goes back to the biggest possible number.
That seems dangerous.
Mm.
It is.
So what are the consequences of having something like that set up? Like right off the bat, what like just loss of money, loss of information? What's like the key component here?
Let's see. So if users, people, you got to be really careful if you do any kind of subtraction, because if you accidentally subtract the wrong numbers, you'll get a ridiculously large number.
Okay.
That's probably one of the biggest danger.
Okay. So it's like accurate. There's a lot of issues with it.
Yeah, and you really got to be careful when you let users input their own numbers in a smart contract.
Okay.
Because users can just pick the biggest possible number to get an overflow.
Okay.
Or an underflow, depending on the situation.
Okay. All right. So can you pull down your Discord and maybe pull up something else now, so we can jump around and see what's going on?
All right. So what I'm going to show you is an example of an underflow in ERC20 token.
Okay.
So what I have right here, this is in Visual Studio Code. I have a very basic ERC20 contract downloaded from OpenZeppelin. It's pretty sweet. And this is a pretty safe contract. There's no real problems with it, but we're going to create some problems. So we're going to go to the transfer function.
Sounds like my entire life.
What? Creating problems where there shouldn't be?
Completely normal. Let's mess it up.
Zoom in a little bit. Morphers is in.
Okay.
Welcome, Morphers.
Control. Okay. How about now? Fuck.
Okay, well, yeah, that's good.
I think that's about good.
Beautiful.
So this is the transfer function, or part of it anyway. OpenSolidity has transfer in 2 parts, which this is basically an internal function called by an external function. That's a whole nother rabbit hole to go in, is function types. But this is the core of what happens in OpenSolidity's implementation of the transfer function within ERC20 token. So this is how you send a token to someone else.
Okay.
And it does 2 very important checks. It checks, 1, is the value less than your balance, or the balance is the value being sent less than the balance of the person sending it. And that's pretty obvious why you'd want that. And the second is the address not 0? And this address 0 is a really confusing thing. First time I saw that, didn't make a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
But what that is 0x000000 30 times. It's just the 0 equivalent of an address, or the 0 address. And so to get up, so we're gonna take a naive approach. This is your first smart contract for your ICO, and you maybe back in the old days, or you're not a very perceptive person. You don't know about something like, and you got to make a new requirement. You want to make sure that someone sending coins can't send more coins than they have. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna say, well, let's make a statement that says the balances of the person sending it minus the value is more than or equal to 0. And doesn't that make sense? You know, like the require statement means that if this condition is not fulfilled, it will throw, revert any changes, solving any possible error you have. You know, don't you think this would work?
I'm looking at it here. Yeah, looks like.
Well, naively you would, but that's not the way Solidity works.
Okay.
So remember, a number in Solidity can't be 0. So if you have 100 coins and you subtract 101, you get 2 to the 256 minus 1 coins. Which means if you have this check, this contract is completely broken. One simple statement.
Just breaks.
Pretty much. Yeah. Well, actually, I'm gonna mess around with these. Let's that be the right. The full just forget like which side the equals is of the sign. Balances. Oh, and there is this thing. Alright, and that one simple change. Now there's a integer underflow attack. Or underflow. So let's try and deploy this coin.
Yo, let's get this bread.
And so let's see. I built a constructor. I've also added a constructor that's going to create a total supply of 100,000 times 10 to the 18. It's going to give me that amount. So we're going to do migrate, reset, completely redeploy this coin, and let's see if there's a problem. Nope. That's amazing. And so now we're going to use some ES6 syntax to give us a command line instance of this contract we can play with. So we do erc20.deploy.then contract the sweet arrow function to erc20 equals contract. And this defines this middle variable erc20 as the contract.
Hey, Dougie Johns, thanks for giving us a follow there, man.
Yeah, but Dougie Johns.
Yeah.
Let's see that. What did I? Oh yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta follow.
Who? Dougie Johns?
How do you cheer?
Dougie Johns.
That's a great question. I think that's like Twitch Prime. I don't think we're there yet. We need
too many Johns.
We need 50 followers to hit Twitch Prime before I think we can get the chat.
What do you mean? The chat.
I think there's this feature called Cheer, and then
oh,
like,
we can get cheers.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. I'm gonna have to figure that out.
But people give you V-Bucks.
Oh, okay. Well, I think you have to be a Twitch Prime member to be able to enable that, which we aren't yet. So we're getting there.
No, Twitch Prime doesn't Twitch Prime just mean that
I meant a Twitch affiliate. My bad. Misspoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can see this works. Account 0, I have 10 to the 23rd coins. So we're gonna send 100 to accounts 1. Know what that is? In the Truffle development network, there are 10 pre-created accounts with ETH for you to play. And you just have to call web3.eth.accounts to get them. dig in the lo-fi hip hop.
Yeah, I popped it up. I
chilling.
think the audio is working good on the lo-fi. Tell me everybody on the stream if you can hear it all right. It should be coming through good. We got a lot of our audio situation figured out simply just because I used, instead of good microphones, this like earphone situation. It's working pretty well. So let me know if anything's bad. But
Let's web3.eth.accounts. So we're gonna send.
we're rocking those dad flannels today too.
I'm a maker.
Hey, I'm a maker.
EM exception. Oh yeah.
Very cool talk of Ethereum security pertaining about.
So now account 1 has only 10,000. So let's say account 1's trying to pay account 2 with 1,001 coins, or how about 1,010? Trying to spend more than he has. Let's see if it works. Oh wow, it didn't work. Interesting.
Oh.
Balances.
Honestly, I like it when something doesn't work a lot on stream. Like, we gotta fix it.
Then we have to fix it. Yeah. Okay, it happens.
Maybe Solidity. That's pretty amazing if they. Because that's entirely
Yeah,
possible.
what version you're using?
Probably the latest. 4.24.
Yeah, sounds right.
Because it's a shit. And it still should be, because that. Let's.
Parentheses in the wrong spot.
Inch.
Never mind.
What?
Hey.
What was that?
So this is the readout here.
What? Yeah. So this is. So it looks like the intelligent, I guess, make designers of Solidity have fixed this particular, in this case anyway.
Do you think it works if you downgrade?
That's a very, very good question. I don't know which version do. Because so like because balances from minus value should be a very large number because of underflows, and that should be more than equal to 0. Now
I'm gonna research this, see if it's like the thing. Let's see.
what?
I'm gonna research it to see if it's fixed inside this version.
Oh, I think I know why, actually. Okay, I think there's a...
Welcome everybody joining on YouTube too. I know I popped that in that Reddit. I don't know if it stayed up there. I always get pulled down.
So I got, let's see. So I got a depth.
Hmm?
Okay, I think I figured this.
I see some of the code here.
All right, so we're gonna recompile this and see what happens. Because this sweet safe math library is in fact what was saving this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because what I forgot to change. So right here instead of minus, I was using subtract as a safe math library. And so even if you have completely fault that such right?
Alright, check it out.
There we go. We're up to 8 people on Twitch. Word. Welcome everybody.
Wow, hey guys, what's up, guys and girls?
All right, so what's going on?
Yeah.
It looks like we got 8 people on Twitch. Check
Woo.
this out.
Yeah. It's just sent. I popped it in the Crypto Devs Discord.
Okay.
Hit that motherfucking follow button.
Yeah.
All right, so we're back to getting energy under overflow, underflow attack. All right, so I just transferred 20,000 coins to
Enable
bet.
cheering.
So I have 20. Send 30,000 to account 3. See what happens. Oh, did you see that? We
Oh.
just sent 30,000 coins and we had 20,000. Now for the magic. Let's. What?
How many did you start out with? Only
Coins?
20? Yeah.
Yeah, I sent 20. So I had, if you go up, I don't even know where it was, but I had 20. I have to just zoom. I had 20,000 coins in account 1.
Mm-hmm.
And now I have a very, very big number with 77 decimals. Yeah, that's why you use. And the naive user might think this is a good check. That should be more than 0.
Now,
In
is
Python.
my question is that
What?
how is that possible?
What?
To send that many coins if they don't exist?
Yeah, Morphers, I can't enable it until we hit affiliate. We need 50 followers, then we have to apply for affiliate. So as soon as I get that, we'll be.
And now I have way more coins than should exist in this contract. So I can
That's so weird. It's so like mints coins that aren't even there.
basically, the main thing to understand is that this is going real meta, but there are no coins.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the Matrix. Like coins are just bits on a ledger.
Yeah.
DTC X
There
Predator, welcome back.
are no coins.
There
There
are
is no
coins.
there is
There
no
are no
coins.
coins.
There's nothing else but Ethereum.
There is no Dana,
Yeah,
only
and-
Zool. Ghostbusters.
This is a real problem, though. I have to like explain to people like how this stuff works, and what like the fact that there aren't really coins, and there's just numbers. Like there's no such thing as a wallet. There's just
An
set of
interface.
hexadecimal numbers that you can assign values to.
Yeah.
So let's actually look at. So now we're in safe math, this magical library that saves coins from catastrophe.
So you're just
The
referencing
nice-
a hexadecimal value rather than doing any math whatsoever. That's basically what you're saying, right?
What in what?
For the values, you're using complete hexadecimal, like strings, correct? For the values, is that what you said?
Of what?
For your mathematics.
No,
you
this is
explain it?
using unsigned integers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this uses unsigned integers. I mean, it is using hex in machine code language, which is using binary.
Sure.
The fact that they appear in numbers to us is just kind of like,
Nice.
yeah, presentation aspect.
Yeah.
But the nice thing actually is this requires statement is redundant. Believe it or not,
What'd you say?
this requires statement is completely unnecessary. Like, cause you just saw with the safe math library, if I do instead sub value, I can't send more than I have. Like, I don't need any kind of this requires statement. So Open Zeppelin is putting extraneous code in their it seems in their smart contracts.
What?
What? That makes sense?
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
Because
Provides-
this is just taking up like adding more gas to when you compile this and
Okay.
migrate it. So
Can we
you
see-
don't real what?
How much of a difference is it? A lot more?
No idea. We could actually check that if you wanted to go into that rabbit hole, but it's probably minute. But if you were like deploying hundreds of contracts, it would probably matter.
Okay.
So like all you need is this, because so this subtraction has its own check built into it, where if an overflow error, underflow error happens, it will just throw.
Interesting.
Likewise, yeah. So let's look in like what this is doing in here. So if you go to sub, this is a library first of all,
Mm.
and this subtraction takes two integers and is an internal pure function that is going to require that b is less than a, and then subtracts them and returns c. So this is checking basically that the amount you're sending is less than your balance automatically, but without having to do it explicitly in here. Because this is, let's see, I wonder which one is A and which one's B. Let's look at that again. Require, yes, that's B and that's A. So when a library function, so the basic syntax of a library, of using a library is you can, for example, you import it and then you can say using safe math for uint 256. Then on any uint 256 value, you can call it with a dot. And then when you call the dot, the first element you're calling it on is generally the first argument, and then in here is the second. And so this library is extremely important, and if you're doing any kind of smart contract design, you want a safe math library.
Pretty much.
And while we're at it, how about I do integer overflow?
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah. So what is that? Is that 2 to the
I think it's
256?
two. Yeah. So I'm trying to think of a way to demonstrate that. I mean, I could just.
The way I've seen it done is that you like create a function that will return it. So like I pasted in chat a function overflow. So it's like you could just say like max is equal to 2 asterisk asterisk 250k minus 1.
Yeah.
256.
So,
and then you return max plus 1, and it'll be like.
Yeah, I mean, I can do that. Like that's what I was thinking of, but it's hard to find like real good examples of it, like that might actually come up, because most of the time, like you're not trying to add that. Most contracts don't let you input numbers that big.
Is my music like fading in and out for you guys pretty bad?
Sounds good to me. I mean, I can't really ever gauge.
I know,
This is
probably
super
not
low,
on
but-
the stream, I don't think, but it's definitely on your guys' end.
On the interior, yeah, it's kind of like it's a little low, but it's whatever. It's whatever.
Yep. So this function is going to be called overflow.
Hang on 1 second. Better.
Sounds good. Super chilling.
We just lost your screen, John.
My screen.
John, we lost you.
We lost you. There we go. We're back.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're back.
Let's see. You ever seen the syntax for returns? I don't know the technical name for it, but it's pretty sweet. You just declare your return variable in these brackets, and you don't have to actually type return. It saves you good 6 characters.
Solid.
And I'm gonna do another one. Safe over. To demonstrate the practical properties of safe math.
Safe math.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Is it super safe? How safe is it?
Super.
Super safe.
Ah.
Was that?
Wait,
Why would
are you still using the safe math library right now? You're still using add?
it should be the same library? Maybe it's.
Or don't you just want to add just +1 instead of using safe math? Oh, you want to safely
Yeah.
overflow.
I was gonna show you what happened trying to use safe math. You know,
Let's do it.
maybe I gotta do like I gotta define B is that, and then dot add A just to show you like this example just shows you how safe math prevents an overflow, because we saw how it prevented a underflow.
Mm-hmm.
But so
No, it's crucial knowledge.
Hmm.
that should work. I don't see why it would. Yep. Dot overflow. ERC20. So check it. So when you add 1 to 256 minus 1, 0.
If everybody finding us on Reddit and whatnot, welcome. See people hopping in and out.
What's up?
If you have any questions, pop them in the chat. I'm more than happy to talk to you about it.
Questions.
Hey.
Hey.
And your money's gone.
VM exception.
And it's gone.
And it's gone. Yo, if you're new on Twitch and you're following us, we do all kinds of hacks. It's pretty cool. We just kind of spin up different tokens, checking out blockchain and whatnot. If you have any interest in it whatsoever, we're gonna start taking suggestions on what you guys think.
So that's an overflow, and that's a safe overflow.
Ah. So it kills it, huh?
Yeah.
Automatically. Interesting.
But so, well, the lesson for tonight, don't need a require statement to use safe math.
Okay.
Or, I mean, you don't need a subtraction require statement in a transfer function. Because the safe math does it for you.
Interesting.
And hopefully I'm not wrong, and there's some reason you'd want it, but I don't see it. Unless you or Eric can think of a reason why you need 2 statements to check that.
I'm not the right guy to ask on this one, John.
Who is in second?
Oh, I'm not that guy.
I'm not that guy. There's somebody more qualified. As long as you use the .sub function. Do what Morpher said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what now?
I mean, we could actually just kind of delve into other stuff if you want. Like,
Well, how about, do you want to like cut the stream and come back? Just want to keep rolling.
No, I mean, we can just keep rolling. There's a live stream, man.
Okay.
We can keep it up. We can chop up the video at any time. It's like, we can download it from Twitch and cut out what we want. I think we got the general gist there of what's going on. Yeah, so I was actually gonna start playing with 0x a little bit because I got Docker up and running. If anybody's down with playing with that a little bit, anybody want to check that out?
Do it.
All right.
Me through installing Docker. That's an idea. Let's see. Sudo apt install Docker.
I don't think that's how you do it though.
No, it's probably.
Let me see what you got going on.
I was trying to do something.
Your screen goes blank every time your computer does too much stuff.
It's like, now.
It's like, no, not doing it. Refuse. What does John do on his day job? Does John have a blog or a Twitter follow? John does crypto development for a couple different companies, but he doesn't have a Twitter right now.
Yeah, do you have like a blog?
No, but maybe I will make a blog. Good idea.
You can use the Fork blog too. I think I gave you a login. If you wanted.
I'll probably call it Fork John.
Fork John.
Forked John.
Yeah, no, you can log in here. You should have a ghost.
A ghost.
Yeah, blog.fork.
Wait, did this actually install Docker for me?
That's a good question. I doubt it.
No way.
Did it?
I don't think so. It would have taken a long time. 1-0 to remove and 153. Can you see my screen?
Yeah. Hold on. I don't know if everybody else can. Hold on.
About to do a Roblox stream. Shit.
Robot. What?
Yeah, it's basically what's that other game? Minecraft.
It's kind
Oh,
of like Minecraft.
we should hack on Minecraft. Minecraft has its own cryptocurrency. Did you know that?
Crypto? It's a cryptocurrency?
Yeah, they
Wait,
have a
did this really
in-game
install Docker?
crypto.
Sudo. Nope. I have to use Snap.
Minecraft is getting its own. What?
Oh, yeah, Eric. What's the version I should get for Docker?
Say it one more time.
Which version of Docker should I get?
CE?
Yeah,
Not
Community
E.
Edition.
So 18.06.1 C.
Yeah,
Let me see what do I have.
that one's good. There was a doc. I just kind of spun it up earlier, but here, let me go to 0x. I think there's a 0x project. Build on 0x. Okay, did John do contract work though? Then yeah. If so, how would you one hire him if so desired?
You can hit us up. You know, hit him up. What's up?
Yeah.
Pay this man.
Hey, this yeah, just
Pay
message.
him now.
He's on it. He's in the ForkedBlock Discord. So.
Is he? I don't see any.
Yeah. Oh, who?
No, it's just
In
Morphers.
Espanol?
Morphers is chatting him up.
Oh wow, there's actual blog posts. Nice.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty dope.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it on some math. I'm gonna get like some actual equations and stuff.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing the anti-pattern for you. What's good design patterns to kind of like dodge this type of stuff? Because a lot of the developed patterns that are out there kind of like help out with this type of stuff.
Okay.
Anti-design patterns.
And well, anti-patterns for your vulnerabilities. So just normal design patterns.
Okay. Yeah. So what you should do basically.
Yeah, without having to like go through the drama.
I don't know. I think it's
lots of
more
money.
fun to show you what you shouldn't do, but.
Oh sure. I feel like not everyone's down for that. You'd be like, you know what? I just want the end result.
Yeah.
I can cater to that. I think that what you're doing is good. I think you should continue on with the vulnerabilities.
Yeah, I gotta find more. It's not easy to find like ones.
That are good, juicy.
Yeah.
There's
You guys
pretty
watch
juicy ones.
Did we watch any of the
There
DevCon
are.
4 live stream? Did anybody do that? Anybody check that out?
What'd you say? TwitchCon?
Morphers was asking if we've watched any of the DevCon 4 live stream, blockchain LLC.
Oh, I think there's a good live stream coming at 11 p.m. I heard.
Oh, word?
I think Morphers posted it actually.
Yeah.
We could watch some of it on stream. Talk some shit.
This blog is sweet. Like.
Isn't it? You have a login, dude. It's in your email, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all marked down. If anybody wants to post on our blog too, like, we're gonna like.
How'd you make this? Is this?
I think it's called Ghost.
Yeah, it's an open source, pretty awesome. Hold on, I'm trying to find out how to make this thing.
Chrome. Oh, I gotta get this.
You can get like a desktop Electron app and post straight to it from that, or any other Ghost blog, which is pretty cool.
I kind of loathe Electron apps.
Yeah, no.
Not because like I don't want apps to be like easy to deploy. I just don't like having like a 1 gigabyte file to like run like a very simple UI. I was like, oh damn, you know, like Electron's just like basically having like another browser, which is like the heaviest shit ever.
The latency hack from DevCon 4 live stream is crazy, as mentioned in the Discord.
latency. Hack.
Here, let me research it. Let me see.
Make DIR projects. Project.
Latency hack? What do you mean? Is like leveraging like block time? Like, let's check it out. Let's check it out.
5 hours 11 minutes on the live stream linked. That's the point that he said to join in.
Very cool talk about Ethereum pertaining to trading bots. Is that the one? Which part of the Discord is he talking in?
He's talking on the Twitch live stream right now.
Oh, Twitch live stream.
Yeah.
Let me check it out.
Yep. I gotta install Yarn. I don't have Yarn on my computer for some reason. Yarn.
Watch me install software live.
Oh, this is so cool.
I did get. I know we should sub out like Bob Ross because it was next level.
Oh, you want to live stream that?
A what?
Bob Ross.
Okay.
What about Bob Ross?
Oh,
Bob Ross is a cool live. Well, they have a cool 24/7 Bob Ross.
Hold on. I got you some Bob Ross right here. Give me 1 second. What's that called?
Yo, I got you some Bob Ross, dog.
Janus VR. That's not the right one.
RT disconnect. What does that mean?
RTC?
Yeah. Real time communication.
Yeah. Usually comes into play when you're like talking with like deep dApps and stuff. Like RTC clients are like in like BitTorrent apps and stuff for like communication.
Vasta, that's what it is. Vasta. This is fun. I hope everybody's gonna enjoy this. It's on live stream. You ready for the future of the internet right here? Anybody that's here, get ready.
Oh, is this
the internet?
Oh yeah, Janus.
Oh, this is so legit.
Wait, are we not doing OX anymore?
No, we are. I just want to show them Bob Ross thing. We want to do a stream on this upcoming. Wait, hold up.
Oh, what? Or are you like paint with Bob Ross?
Yeah.
Yeah. Janus VR is like it's like VR chat. Different. Science and technology.
Okay, you ready for some shit? Internet. This is where the world's going. I hope y'all can dig it.
Is the chat popping? Because I can't see chat.
I can't see a lot of people talking, but here you go. You ready for the future of the internet? This is what it's gonna look like. Bam. Just a little web page. Go into your little cabin and explore. Pretty cool.
Apricot.
What does this do? You're just in the internet.
Yeah, he's in this is a Web3 like overhead. Like
oh, there
Janus.
he found it. He found the Bob Ross. He knows what I'm talking about. Thanks, Morphers. You knew exactly what I was talking about. Oh yeah, there we go.
Are we all gonna go? I'm gonna go.
You going in the Bob? It's in the chat. Yeah, everybody hop in.
Yeah,
I'm jumping in.
It's a fantastic day here, and I hope it is.
Here we go. It's loading.
It's wherever you're at. So I tell you what, let's start out today and have run all the colors across the screen that you need to paint along with us. While they're doing that, let me show you what I've got done up here. Have my standard
ForkedBlock was
double
here.
prime pre-stretched canvas, and today I'm using an 18 by 24 inch. You use whatever size is convenient for you.
I was already here.
And I've covered the entire canvas with a very,
What?
very
So you can
thin
just
Yeah, ForkedBlock was here, boy.
liquid white. So the canvas is all wet and it's slick and it's ready to go. So I'll tell you what, let's just do a fantastic little painting together. Thought we'd do something.
Anybody who's on the
just
stream
fun.
right
We
now
filmed
can
a
hop
show
in.
in Muncie, Indiana. So I thought maybe today we'd do a show that has maybe a little farm-like
So,
scene
like-
in it that I think will be pretty. So let's talk off with old 2-inch brush, a little bit of. Let's start with a little Indian yellow. Let's make a
Indian
very simple little sky
Indian yellow.
that you can do
Indian
with
yellow.
no problem. Very, very simple. Just
Hilarious.
This guy, little Indian yellow.
Google is my friend.
See that? And that color is continuous.
so many things going on.
White that's on the canvas.
What is going on here?
All right, without cleaning the brush, I'm just going to go into a little bit of yellow ochre. It's sort of a gold color. We'll go right above that. Just a little. Just a little. About like that. And then just...
Okay, it's a little buggy. Reload this. Let's go in here.
You're welcome.
Are we supposed to be drawing a house?
Certainly glad you could join us today.
This is a nice ass
It's
house
a
in the middle.
fantastic day here, and I hope it is wherever you're
I
at.
think I'm dropping
So I'll tell you what, let's start out today and have run all the colors across the screen that you need to paint along with us. While they're doing that, let me show you what I've got done up here. Have my standard old double prime pre-stretched canvas, and today I'm using an 18 by 24 inch. You use whatever size is convenient for you. And I've covered the entire canvas with a very, very thin.
Yeah, it's getting a little choppy. I gotta stop this.
Thin
Too much processing. I need a Livestream PC.
You need too much power.
I'm giving an old
you gotta have like
a cotton.
You need more power.
Okay, so let's go back to 0x because that's what I was doing. So I need to install Yarn.
I gotta go. Gotta attend a safety meeting real quick.
A safety meeting?
Oh, what?
Did you say safety meeting?
For what?
I gotta attend a safety meeting. I'll be right back.
Okay.
What is it?
I don't even know what that means, but
It's like Boy Scouts or something.
Oh yeah, sure.
You're fired.
Time for a safety meeting.
Everybody, buddy check. Buddy check. Anyways, yeah, let's download the Yarn. Have you ever used Chocolatey? It kind of sucks. It's like trying to be a package manager, but I'll show you guys.
Yeah, I wasn't impressed.
Yeah,
I'm not impressed by it at all.
I mean, it's okay. It stores everything. Oh, I'm not running it. Thanks. Thanks.
I'm not impressed with anything on Windows, but
I'm impressed by its like
it's
the amount
useful,
of games on it.
It's useful if you have like if you have like a lot of
what
games.
If you
it's got games.
If you have a lot of apps that you know you use, it's useful because like when you change a computer over, it like kills the game because like you just
I mean there's some shit that just isn't on Mac and Linux that just only lives on Windows, and it kind of like is bothersome. Like the port of like Rhino 3D that I use, like it's just not good on Mac.
What's Rhino 3D?
It's for non-uniform rectilinear Bezier spline 3D modeling. NURBS.
Did you just make up words and put them in your mouth right
now? No, NURBS is how you create like really complex topologies and then convert them into tessellated language.
So Mango, I have a bar stool right here. So
that's sweet though. Like topology.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot. I can go really deep into that. That's something that I
like
do.
to stand because when I had my chair and like I was sitting at the chair, like my chest and my back hurt.
So what do you do with topology and splines and?
Well, a spline is defined
it's a quadratic curve basically, but
sure. So when you get down to the NURBS, it's non-uniform spline. So that means like you can actually make 3D objects just by giving it parametric input.
Okay.
So, NURBS. And it's not a mesh, so it actually can change on the fly. So like when you're 3D modeling and you try to get like a really, really high triangle count, basically, you kind of define a space, and it's basically like it's representing curves and surfaces. So if you're, designing like a new bike seat or a car, you probably want to use a NURB rather than a mesh. There's a lot of problems that you get when you use a mesh rather than that, because like a lot of the processes that I do, you have to like 3D print, and it's actually a nightmare to like start with a mesh and then go towards like a waterproofed model. And you can do some really nonlinear stuff with it once you get it down. Like you can start like make a bench, but like make it to a human that's like a different size, So you can start with the parameters of a human rather than you trying to additively or subtractively create the 3D object.
So for everybody that was just watching, if you were curious why I closed the command shell and then opened it, it's basically because the bash instance, well, the Windows equivalent of a bash instance didn't update any of the symlinks until you exit your shell session. And then, like a 3D vector morpher said to your thing, by the way. Oh.
Morphers.
Oh.
Let's see. On Urban Dictionary, NURB is described as a no explainable reason boner.
Oh. Yeah, that's on the street. No, you should definitely read it.
I can't go to a male massage therapist. What if I get a NURB?
Yeah. I like NURB.
I don't like those. What is it?
Oh. I like that word NURB. That's hilarious.
Yeah, NURB is fun. Non-uniform rectilinear Bezier spline.
And what was that? What were you asking more for, Eric? What the hell is that? Is a 3D morning NURB?
Yeah, morning NURBs. I'm giving. Yeah.
Yeah. Morning NURBs. You got a heavy case of the morning NURBs.
It's not a NURB like an E. It's an NU. So non-uniform.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Is there a really quick? What were you asking more first? Like, what's your question about 3D vector? I didn't know if Eric answered that. You can type it in chat.
NURBs. The step above NURBs is using something called Grasshopper, which I could go on forever with. Like NURBs, like Grasshopper is like Grasshopper is a special parametric plugin for Rhino 3D, and it's like amazing.
Yeah,
NURB sounds like a 3D vector, not a thing.
Yeah.
How much time have you spent doing this?
Years. Like I taught was it 21st century manufacturing at a local fab lab called Next Fab here in Philadelphia.
Okay.
Am I coming through okay on the stream, or am I choppy, guys? Just tell me, because it looks like on my... Maybe it's just my...
I mean, you're mad ugly, but you're fine otherwise.
Thanks, Eric. You can always count on me, can't I? Such a nice guy.
It's such a nice... I think it is actually a little choppy.
Yeah, I'm close.
Maybe that's my computer. Let me check on my phone. Let me check on my phone.
No, I'm just trying to kill out all the stuff I'm not using, like this IOST documentation that I'm probably never going to use.
Are you running VS Code? Because that's a memory hog.
No, I'm not running that. I'm running...
Have you ever noticed that? How VS Code's like a fucking the worst hog?
Yeah.
And it's because of TypeScript for no reason.
For no reason?
Yeah, like there's a lot of like forum posts that I've read that it like set everybody's CPU like 160%.
What?
Yeah, it would like do something ridiculous.
I'm wondering if I'm dropping frames. Doesn't look like it. I hope not.
Great. They have Foobar 2000 for Ubuntu now.
Yeah, you getting chopped? I don't know what's going on. Give me 1 second. Hopefully it'll solve itself.
So where are we trying to go with this live stream? I'm still kind of lost
I'm installing 0x right now.
here. Which is what?
Oh, that's probably what's doing it.
Yeah.
What is 0x? What does it do?
Oh.
Yeah, what does 0x do? We always talk about it, but I'm like,
That's what I'm trying to
it's a
figure out.
coin.
It's a
So-
coin?
Hold on. I'm
It
just
is
trying
a-
to. I'm solving the chop issue real quick. I just want to make sure we're good. Because if it's this choppy, like we might as well just kill it. But I want to make sure.
Build
you
on
had a
0x, trade on 0x.
I thought you had a super fast computer, but
He does have a decent computer. I just think that installing stuff and then running OBS and Discord.
Yeah,
It's
we definitely have to get a solid desktop type setup with like an audio mixer and whatnot eventually. Maybe a proper studio rather than just hanging a sheet behind it.
I mean, you live by yourself, so it's not like
Yeah.
you're bothering anybody.
Yeah, 0x. It was good for the past minute or so. Great. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, so yeah, download snap. Okay, Yarn's installed. Pull the latest Ganache 0x snapshot with all the 0x contracts pre-deployed. This might be a chop, guys. We'll see. I hope it doesn't.
Oh, are you back?
0x.
Yeah.
So 0x is a coin, and it does what?
I don't know, dude. I'm using the
I don't
starter
think it's a
kit.
coin. Let's see. 0x is like
It's like polymath, I think.
runs on Ethereum, and it's for. Welcome to OX documentation. OX.js JavaScript library for
Ooh.
interacting with the OX protocol. With it, you can easily make calls to the OX smart contracts as they may well any token adhering to the token stance supported by the protocol. Currently, CRC 20 and 721. Functionality includes generating and signing, filing and canceling orders, verifying orders, signature.
Well, dude, I just...
Oh, okay. So it's basically for like building. It's for building trading application.
Okay.
Looks like Ganache is running.
Yeah, it says including generating, signing, filling, and canceling orders, and verifying orders signatures. So it's basically like if you were like the back end of a.
It's a decentralized exchange protocol.
Hey, okay, well, we got it running. We got Ganache running here. And I'm going to make a little notepad.
You got the GUI running, or you got the
Hold on.
CLI?
I'm making a docs.google.com.
Wasn't OX just listed on Coinbase?
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, sweet, it has state channels.
Hey, finally.
Sweet.
Like I said, OX is an exchange for tokens. Yes, sir. Let's paste this in here.
An open protocol for the decentralized exchange. I think that's pretty cool.
Cool. Alright.
I'll be right back. I gotta attend this meeting real quick.
Safety meeting. Oh man, everyone has state channels. We need to get a whole like presentation on it.
Yeah, man.
Cause there's at least a dozen companies I've seen now that's trying to make their own state channel. We need to every single one in like all the different proofs they're doing. Like there's like hash lock proofs, and then there's like Merkle tree
Yeah.
proofs. There's a bunch of stuff.
Okay, so now that we got that guy on, now you can run the code book through the rest of this tutorial. So do I have to open up another commander instance, it looks like? Let's open up another one.
So you using Docker to do this?
No, this is, like, I have a pretty sick setup with, like, commander and all my other stuff. I'm not using Docker right now. I installed Docker for something else, but...
What's Commander?
It's like a better terminal for Windows. It's just not, it doesn't do
Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's some alright terminals for Windows. There's
No, there isn't. Windows sucks.
but game.
Wait. Running it. I just fill the order. Let's see what happens.
What liquid democracy? Oh, that's so legit.
So I think
Zero
DevCon 4 has tons of talks on state channels. Okay, so yeah. So dude, look at this is dude, look at the two transactions are communicating. So it did the trade. Do you see this?
What'd you trade?
I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so fill order ERC20. So there must have been an order in the actual. So this is like a pre-built application here. And then this just here's the maker, here's the taker. Here's the maker for the ZRX approval, taker for the WF. Oh, they're using Rapid and ETH. That's pretty cool. That's like what ERC Dex is doing too. We got to do a bot on ERC Dex or something. Like I want them. I love their exchange.
Yeah, have you ever ran a bot? Have you ran a bot and had success with it?
No, I haven't done any of that yet.
Yeah, it's one of those things I've been wanting to do for almost a year now. I never have.
Dude, ERC Dex, if anybody's doing this, like I know the guys over there, they're pretty cool. And they're decentralized exchange, but like look at this interface, how sexy it is. It's like really nice. They do really good work. Anyways, just a shameless plug. Okay, OX docs. Okay, so we basically. Okay, so here's what we just did. In this tutorial, you can use the OSX to validate fill orders in the OX protocol. You can find all the 0x.js documentation here. Since OX start a project handles a lot of this for us. Clone the repo, which it did. Slow dependency, pull the latest snapshot, did that. Separate terminal, navigate, project directory. Okay, cool. Importing the package is the first step to interact with0x.js is to import the following relevant packages. Import asset, data, utilities, big number. You have to, yeah, dude, we totally will. Watch that DevCon 4 talk. You want to see
who?
Right? Morphers keeps pumping about the DevCon 4 talk. I definitely want to watch that. That's something I'm totally all about. Give me 1 second here. Let's see what we got. Okay, first up, import. Okay, let's copy this. So I don't even know how this is set up, but we're gonna just try and get it done. Let's see what we got. You want to check out some of this logic here, John?
What?
You want to see what's going on here? So this filled an order.
Sure.
This filled an order with the two addresses, and I'm assuming this is like obviously the testnet that's running, I think, and then which one started an order? EEB. So this one right here was the purchaser, okay? And if we check that account, the maker 0x5409, the first one, sold what? What did it do? Okay. It moved 0x out of one count into the other, but how much did it move? What is the smallest unit in Ether goal again? I can't remember it. W something. What is it? John?
What?
What's the smallest unit again? I forgot. What do you call it?
In what?
Ethereum. What is it called?
The smallest unit of what? Y?
Like,
you mean?
Yeah, Y. Y. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what you call smallest unit 0x, but basically I think that this is calculated in the same way. Move to WETH? Okay. Alright. So how much you move here? So move 0.005? Is that what that's telling me? Which is false WETH.
Maker token WETH maker 0x.
WETH is like an agnostic unit. Gwei. Okay, got it. Cool. Gwei.
I'm not sure if that's what that means, but maybe.
Yeah. So the fake W.
Okay. So the maker had 0.1. You just running an example script?
Yeah, how do I query the balances now of each account? In Truffle.
Is it Truffle in what?
Or whatever.
In ETH or
Ganache. This is Ganache. So how do I query balance?
Your Ether balance?
Yeah, of an account. I can like query the.
Let's see. It's web3.eth.getBalance, I think.
Web3.eth. You said .eth. Then.
Yeah, I think. .getBalance.
Is it capital? Like that?
I'm not sure exactly. I think it's the balance is capital.
And we're back.
Eric, on Ganache, how do I query the balance? I ran this script here. Do you see I put in a fake trade? Using their docs. And then I just want to query...
that works. It's get balance with, and B is capitalized.
So this script right here, do I wrap it in parentheses like that?
Well, yeah, you just open up the old console.
What do you mean? Wait, I'm sorry. Okay, can you see that right there? Is this the right?
Yeah, you need quotes around there.
Yeah, it needs to be a little.
Double quotes?
I don't know if it matters, but.
Oh wait, web3.eth.getBalance is not recognized. What?
No, you should do it in your other one.
Oh,
you should do it in there, yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, this rice has water chestnuts in it. This is like the next level.
Water chestnuts?
Yeah, it's like those really nice crispy things inside of Chinese food.
Dude, why isn't this working?
Because it's 2018 and nothing works.
But everything works.
Try to do it without. Maybe do web3.eth.getBalance. And try to, take it out the quotes. Nice.
If I just...
Well, your syntax is not wrong, so that's good. Why don't you just do a get balance of your own wallet real quick, see if it's working?
Yeah, that's what I just did. These are the wallets that I spun up. Bam. You see?
You can do like Coinbase 0.
Just type in web3.eth. So if you just type in web3.eth, it should list all the functions you can do.
Oh, wait.
WEF? What?
Well,
I think that OX is what you need to make trades for ERC20 tokens.
Yeah, which is done in WEF.
Yeah. No. Yeah, but
I don't think that's a method.
Let me just see their docs. Maybe this
is this just a Truffle development?
I just want to see. I want to print out what's going on. Web3 wrapper. Oh wait. Retrieving the accounts from the provider, contract address, get contract approvals and WEF balance const. Canceling an order or creating an order, signing the order. Dude, this actually looks super robust.
Yeah, there's some real people behind it.
Yeah. Here, balance. Approvals and WEF balance. Hold on.
Yeah, this has pulled chicken, celery, and water chestnut. Next level.
Isn't it address 0? Yeah, it could be address index 0. I don't know what I'm doing here. I've never played with this before, so I'm just like looking at it. It's pretty cool.
There's some autocomplete can help you. Like if you type in Web3 right now.
Web3?
Yeah, you have to say Web3 and then
Hold on,
try to like
try this. I think it's Web3
Okay.
wrapper. I think that's what it is.
I think you're back at the at your command line now. I don't think you're in the console.
Oh shit.
No, just run Ganache.
Ganache. CLI, right? Or do I just do Ganache?
Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's good. Click.
Ah.
Cool.
Well, that should tell us. Oh no, it spun up all new addresses, didn't it?
Ooh, yeah, redeploy.
Redeploy.
What was going on with Web3?
It's not the same. It's not the same. It's WETH, so it wouldn't even be Web3.ETH. It's not even the same
Is
thing.
that not the library name?
Yeah, no, it's not. Look at the docs real quick. Look at it. It's like Web3 wrapper. Like read all these things that's going on. It's actually pretty sick. Where is it talking about putting all this crap in?
Can you post it in chat so I can see it?
Sure.
Discord right here so I can pull up.
Sure, I'll post it in there so everybody can look at that, and then I'll also post it over here so that my boys can look at this real quick.
My boy.
My boys. Herbie Hancock. Alright. Let's just see. Provided examples matching order book smart bug bounty. Dude, it's got some serious. It's got some people using it.
I think I know what's going on.
Okay, what's up?
Did you install 0x? Like via Yarn?
Yeah, it's all good. Look at ready. It's gonna fill an order, and then it's gonna be like ba ba ba, ba ba ba. There you go. This is pretty cool. Because this is like a script that they've written to fill the trade. So hold on. See? Like, ooh, what just happened? Attempting to run transaction which calls a contract function with the recipient address, not a contract address. I must have botched something when I killed it.
I think you have to read. It's already deployed, right?
Let me just do this. Start over. And then let me just see what I had to put in. Oh, yeah, I gotta do yarn ganache CLI.
The fake token WETH. Xerox, the fee? I think Xerox is what you need to make trades for your C20s. Isn't address zero sum? No, WETH is a token being traded. Okay, so what you're trying to do is that, okay, you have Ganache running. Just
yeah, okay.
make
ready?
another like.
I got it. We're good to go. Give me 1 second here.
And what it's telling you from the docs is that you want to import the file because yeah, Web3 wrapper is a thing, but you have to instantiate it.
Oh, I didn't know.
for it to be callable
This should
inside of
work.
the
This should work now. I'm hoping that all the trades execute. This is probably how it should work. And then I need to check out. Then you can tell me what I need to do next. But I just want to make sure that we're back to where it was working before. Okay, cool. Bam. So
I'm gonna follow you. I have let me pull up my
yeah,
repos.
same thing happened again. If I do another trade the same way, it should fill it again. You just keep filling it.
Installing Yarn. There's no scenarios. What? Is Yarn even a thing on my computer?
Hey, there we go. Yet again, worked twice. Okay, cool. Block number 28, transaction. Let's see if we can copy this transaction and check the testnet. ETH get transaction receipt. Here you go. Oops. Dude, this music is tough.
Stop.
Tough.
Okay. Now, what were you saying to get all this done? I need to do something.
It was just showing me that once you have it installed.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. Everything's good to go here. So what command?
Like if you wanted to actually use it, then you interact with web3.js. So what you should do is like open up a copy of Node.
Open up a copy of Node.
Yeah, just like hit Node, type Node.
You want me to open Node right now? Right in here?
Yeah, so you can access the
Okay.
it.
Now what do you want?
You can pull up your documentation and put it to the other side of the screen. You can see it's import asset data utils, big number, contract wrappers, generate suited random salt.
Hold on,
order.
give me a second. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, throw it to the other side.
What do you mean? Move
And
this?
throw it to the other side so you can see your node. All right. So it's basically we got. It just wants you to. It wants you to instantiate.
Okay.
Where was go back to the installation page where you sent it to? The installation page.
You should see how much WETH is in the token address. Yeah, that's what we're trying. We're trying to query right now exactly how much move.
It's the wiki, the OX project wiki, and
Hold on, I'm looking.
WikiLeaks.
Let's just go back. I'll find it again. I don't know.
If you go to the wiki on the top right, it says Home Wiki. Yeah, you can hit the wiki, and it should be installation. Should be the first thing.
No,
and we can actually like interact.
I was doing a demo, so hold on. I was doing. Let's see which one I was doing. This is the one. Yeah, okay, cool. This is where it was. The first step to interacting with OX.js is import the following packages. Okay. So where do I put this stuff? What file is this going in?
Oh, let me pull you up. Hold on. Oh, yeah. So start up a new copy of Node.
Okay. And then I can just import it from the command line?
Yeah, I think if we're just trying to see what it does, otherwise post that into a new JS file, you know? That's the top of the JS file. So that's like the great way of see if you actually have something installed in Node. Is to literally just like start it and then just type in, you can throw that whole thing in there, yeah.
their front end could use.
So like when we're working with JavaScript files, that's what we're doing every time. We're saving the whole script.
Yeah, it's gonna run from the V8 engine. I was wrong. WF. Yeah, WF.
But it's really good.
WF is an actual token. Like that's like legit.
I'm gonna paste it.
Pasting long text. Okay, cool.
Yeah, do one. Just type it in. It's gonna give you an error.
Yeah, import.
You could just say import star, and you will import everything. Import star like asterisk with no, and I think you can get rid of the other bracket.
Import.
Yeah, just import star. Well, import star from ox.js.
Oh, okay. Import. Yeah. Import star from ox.js. Let's just do this. Utils.
No, see,
Big number. Or wrapper. X/web 3 bam then that get contract addresses for network or throw from at OX 0x / contract. That's that change. Dude. What in God's name?
What?
VOT.
VOT. VOT is happening.
Maybe just I don't know. I'm following right behind you, so while you're doing that, I'll parallel.
Yeah, I guess I should try to install this.
Yeah, I have to define this. So maybe I just, you know what?
Well, that means it didn't install, and that's what's important to know. That's what the error you're getting is it didn't install.
So what did you download exactly?
He's on. I think he posted it in chat. It's right from the top of the installation of the first part of the window.
Yeah,
I'm installing it right now.
I pulled it. Let me go all the way up.
Oh, John, you would really like the repo that that guy John Spock posted. It's like his personal collection of sick cryptographic papers. Pretty much more reading material than you could ever like ingest. Is that your sneakers?
Yeah.
All right, make sure.
trying to catch me slipping. Listen,
Obviously not with them squeaky ass sneakers.
that's right. Got my basketball shoes on, boy. You're ready to run. Okay, so should I just make a new file in the source? CD.
Yeah.
You could do that too. Yo, what up?
So what were you gonna say? My phone got disconnected.
Oh, I said that there's a guy named John Spock, and he posted some really dank.
In the Discord?
I posted in Discord, yeah. Let me get the repo.
Import big number. Oh, I can just import these in the utils.
Well, that's what the asterisk is there for, to make it easier. You know, I'll post them in chat. It's the most ridiculous. It's a very ridiculous compendium of PDFs, specifically to crypto. It's nice.
Compendium of PDFs.
What'd you say? PDFs. PDFs. He's like, yeah, I don't really have a
I wrote into the utils.typescript file. I wrote the thing, so.
Here, I'm posting it in chat.
All right. So
Like an obnoxious amount of papers.
where's the repo you download? Oh.
I just posted in chat.
Dude, wait, is this Spock like the crypto guy? Like that interview? So this is Paul Walsh's repo?
We don't know that, and I don't know if you should talk about it like that.
Dude, what do you want?
No, it's John Spock. That's who it is. That's their identity.
Aggregate.
Does it say anything about that? No, it says John Spock. Done. But this PDF is tight. Look at how many different subcategories. This is like from his personal studies. So these are extremely specific papers.
RSA. It's useful.
I was just reading the Feldman's verifiable secret sharing scheme.
Ooh, lots of.
Yeah, we could literally live stream us reading through these papers, and it would take years. One thing that I was looking at was the TinyRAM implementation for ZK Snarks. Where was it? Yeah, if you look under, it's right there on the root folder of this Git, and it actually talks about how to code it in C, verifying program execution succinctly in zero knowledge.
Where?
Here, I'll show you. I pasted it. Yeah, I pasted it in chat. CS Snark, yeah. It's actually really tight.
Wait, what? ZKs? Are we talking about zero knowledge proof? ZK?
Oh yeah, in C. Because basically you have to map the algorithm to like how memory unfolds. So,
Oracle signature.
Yeah, there's a whole thing on Oracle signatures. I didn't look into it yet.
My internet's ridiculously slow. The Evan Mansour scheme. I wonder what that is. There's so much stuff like.
Yeah, it's really dense. What I just
spent my whole.
We should call up this unnamed individual and have him live stream with us.
Wow, I wonder who that could be.
I got him. Do you want me to message him right now and see if he's online?
No.
Why not?
We're just gonna geek out on him and then we'll talk to him.
Okay.
Shane.
Dude, he's usually up. Like, he's a cool guy.
I'm sure he is. He's a real cool dude. Working on his, like, he's like, yeah, I don't have a blog. You can check me out on my GitHub. And it's got, like, 3 commits in the last, like, year.
Dude, he's a busy dude,
like,
man. He's got oodles and oodles of projects going on.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Pre-processing approach. Yeah, this could be like I could just hold myself up and read every single one of these papers.
Yeah, you could slip into a
Here, I'm actually just gonna give you the screen real quick, Eric, for a second on Discord, because I'm just like screwing around and this isn't working for me at all. Can I just give you the screen for a second?
Oh, we just got let's read write fucking papers on stream. I don't care.
Yeah, I want to see what
Tiny
you're looking
RAM.
Yeah, tiny RAM, dog.
Share
What
your
is
screen,
what even
dog.
is that?
I think. All right, so let's just literally look at it. Let's see, an argument system for knowledge proof is a proof system that allows an efficient verification of non-proof statements. Tiny RAM is, I think that.
Yeah, share your screen.
It's just not. Oh shit! I'm not.
Oi.
Dude, I don't think I've been having good luck with sharing my screen.
Well,
A random access machine tailored for efficient verification of non-deterministic computation.
Yeah,
guess
I don't know if
what is this?
this is.
You guys are fighting
Hold
the
on.
system with your Linux, and it's just backfiring.
Yeah, well, you're trying to develop under Windows. Is like I don't know what the.
Dude, it's like a catch.
Backfiring, boy.
Catch 22,
it's
dog.
like you.
When
can't
I'm in those situations, I just shell to another computer. Like all the stuff that we hosted for like the hackathon, I just used it on another computer. I was like, oh man, I'm just gonna go to our PC principal. Now, see, the thing is, I'm having issues with this. I'm not gonna be able to do this.
Okay.
At least not right now.
Yeah, no, I know.
Screen share?
We're just playing. We're just
Why?
playing. Just playing.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out right now. It might require me to restart. I don't know if I've restarted this computer in mad long.
It's such a sweet GitHub.
Yeah, it's a really, really dense GitHub. It's not your normal GitHub.
It's just like I have to commit so much time to understand any of these.
Yeah, I think yeah, it's a lot.
And it's like, what would be the most useful paper to really understand? Is the question.
See, the thing is, that's like what you do when you walk into a library. Like, why would you even think that way? You just got to have it on your mind.
Yeah.
Like, I don't walk into a library looking for like, I want to read all these books, because that's basically, pretty.
Where are you supposed to store? So
Yeah, but in a library, like, I look at a book, I'm like, that sounds interesting, because I know something about like the background of what the book is about. Like, I'll look at that book and like, oh, here's a book on ancient China. I think that's interesting because I have a basic idea what ancient China is. But if I look at like some of these papers, I have no idea like what the even Manchur cipher is and why I would care about it. For instance, it might be really dope. Like there might be a really cool thing I
think everything here is super dope.
I think
it's like it's supposed to be for like.
This is like
a
when
lot.
mom and dad tell you to eat your vegetables. And
Yeah, you
don't
go
know
here.
Why. You don't know why, but you just eat them anyways. and that's
Like,
like
don't ask me why.
just eat your vegetables, dude.
Just look at your Ooh.
Read about read about all this stuff. Okay, so
proposes
Manchur cipher.
Proof of history, a proof for verifying the passage of time between events.
Where? Or because I'm just saying, if we read all these papers, we'll know enough. We can just start our own blockchain protocol that will use like half of these. Lattice.
It's called Loom.
I don't even know how I have no idea what lattice cryptography is. I think that's a good place to start.
Can you hear me chewing on the mic?
No.
Because I have this bag of Doritos and I'm definitely gonna eat them.
Security.
Did he just like? Why wouldn't he just write these in Markdown?
It's a PDF. That's how. And I don't think it's he. I don't think he made them. I think it's like a compendium.
Do you know anything about lattice cryptography?
No, but I'm willing to learn.
Okay, I think that's where I'm starting. Like, because I don't know anything about it, and I feel like it's.
It's like
I've
vegetables.
heard. Yeah.
Let's drink from the fountain of cryptographic knowledge.
Dude, WETH's webpage is so like fire. Like they just did a good job. Like it's pretty cool.
Like, have you heard of like learning with errors? I've heard that dropped in like post-quantum cryptography papers, or not papers, but articles.
Learning with error.
Yeah, with errors. It's supposedly it's like a super hard problem that you can. That's like post-quantum in nature.
Do I have like I have push to talk on so I can shoot.
That's a concern I have when like I want to eat something, but I'm also live streaming.
No, I have like these new headphones I bought, and it has like a little trigger for volume and mute on my thumb. Yo, this is making me mad. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna restart my computer. Be right back.
I have no idea. Like, I wish they would just document this stuff a little bit better. So, read about what providers are here. Okay, cool.
So what are you trying to figure out?
It's like, I just want to do simple commands. Like, I literally just want to know where I'm supposed to put this. It says importing packages. The first step to interact with OXJS is to import the relevant packages. So, I could probably just do this from the command line, right? Store it in local, but it's not letting me do that. So, I have to write a file and then call on that file. Where, I guess, is like the question. So, let's just see.
What is JavaScript though? Like, can you do require? It's from a JavaScript file, right?
Configs.
Can you use the require statement to like import it?
No, I'm wondering, like it should say the best practice for doing this is to create this or put it in the configs file. Like, where do you import it? You know what I mean? Like, if I'm doing Angular, there's very specific places. Like, there's module exports and there's like all these other files that you have to put them in. So why wouldn't you tell me, like, first step to interact? Okay, great. What do you want me to do with this? You know what I mean? Like, where do you want me to go and how do you want me to reference it? Like, this is just bad. If you're doing a tutorial, you should definitely walk through it. I guess I just have to like go through here and look.
Oh man, these crypto papers are wild. We gotta do a whole like crypto series. I do really want to do my micro payment channel live stream. That's gonna happen.
Yeah, we still do that.
And then we got to go into some like a Merkle tree hash locked
I might kill
state
this stream.
channel.
I might kill this stream because I got stuff I gotta do. It's been pretty cool. We're just kind of spinning our wheels here. So,
I mean, we hit hard early, but
yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna kill it. Everybody who's still watching, thanks for coming out. Don't forget to follow Discord or follow Twitter, subscribe on YouTube, and we're probably gonna do something with OX 0x because it does look pretty interesting. But we're gonna maybe play with it a little bit more live. But when I have a little bit, once I bash my head against it, just a tad bit more. Talk to everybody later. Peace out.